I'm just going to jump into to say some of the mistakes dropshippers make. If you're a dropshipper, either you're a beginner or you're an expert, this is the mistake you make that I pray you don't make anymore because it's killing, it's discouraging. I'm going to show you exactly what that is. Watch the video to the end so you see the exact mistakes you probably make in your dropshipping business. This is Cash by Titas. Thank you for clicking on this video, and I hope to see you watch it to the end and subscribe if you got value. Now, what is the biggest mistake you are making as a dropshipper or other dropshippers are making, regardless of how far or how long they've been in the dropshipping business? The most important one I'm going to talk about off the bat is the product you sell. A lot of times you can sell a very good product, but the profit margin, the product's profit margin is the biggest problem you are making as a, because you are just started, because you are a nobody, like myself, I'm a nobody, all right? You tend to, you're scared of going after the big fish. It's like when you walk into a room and a lot of beautiful women are in that room. You look at the most attractive woman and you're scared to approach her because you probably think she's not in your league. And then you talk down your value and go for the lower hanging fruits. Now, in as much as that is very convenient, but we're not in the convenience business. We're in the business to make money. Now, instead of you to look at the less attractive woman, why not look at the most attractive? Shoot your shot, and who knows, you might get a no, but the main thing is that at least you know the best way not to approach an attractive woman. The same thing. When is nothing wrong in selling smaller products, I mean products that have very low profit margin. But then why you're alive? Why not leave? All right, why not try it out? Shoot your shot, aim for the highs, aim for the biggest fish, the biggest deal out there, and be amazed because only people who take their shot, and the only people that can, win something. If you don't try, you will not know. This is not even a matter of trying because I have tried, the other people have tried, and we're saying the same thing. Don't sell products that give you very low profit margin. It makes no sense. This applies to every aspect of your life apart from drop shipping. This also applies if you're doing drop servicing. If you, whatever business you do, don't always shoot yourself in the foot. Guys, nobody will pay you what you don't ask for. You can't ask somebody to pay you $5 and expect the person to pay you $5,000. It's what you ask for that you will receive. So if you keep asking for things, people to give you $10, $20, that's the same thing you'll be getting. You'll be in that hole. Ask for more, want more. Let's come back here. Don't digress. How do you now make sure you don't make the same mistake? Because when you keep selling cheaper products, this is what happens. Starting a dropshipping business, yes, you can start it for free, but guys, let's not kid ourselves. To make money, you need money to make money. So let's say, for example, you've spent about $2,000 in setting your business up. Right now, $2,000 can be in money, can also be in time. I'm just saying, trying to give it a value. You spend about $2,000 to set up your business. So this business is up here, your dropshipping business is up here. Question now is, how many sales do you think you need to make $2,000? Now, if you sell a product that say it goes for $20, I mean that's your profit. I'm not saying that's how much it's sold. That's your profit. This is what you sell. You know how many $20 you need to make to hit 2,000. You need to make you need to sell to 100 people. Say $20. I mean, make $20 from 100 people, right? That's when you would hit $2,000. And that's almost impossible to make 100 sale in no time. I mean, in like a week or a month. But if you sell a product that gives you a profit of $2,000 or $4,000, all right, a profit, all you need to do is just make one sale. Or you sell a product that gives you $1,000 profit. All you need to do to get your capital back is just make 2 sales and you're good to go. So stop boxing yourself in with the idea that, if the product is cheap and then that's what you need. No, don't do that. For example, let me show you one product on Amazon now. Let me show you one product or one category that I think makes no sense. For example, if you're selling balloons, this is $6. Come on, $6, and you spent $2,000 to set up your business, and now you're making how much? This is like peanuts. You're going to make from this. What's going to be making from is $10. It makes no sense. This is just one product. Let's go back and check other products that I think completely waste of time. So let's check this one. Let's check this. Now, all of this, again, if you want to sell these t-shirts, you probably would be adding another $20 or adding $10 or $15. or and all of this. These are really very small, very, very small. Right? Now let's check something. Let's check laptop. Let's check laptop, although I do not advise selling laptops. Because of many things. I'm not gonna talk about that in this video. But check on laptops. Let's check on let's see on this one. What one has. The price for this one is not here. I'm wondering why. But let's go back and see. Let's see what else is out there for us. I'm sure you get the drill. All right, sure you get the drill. Don't sell cheap products. Okay, cheap products are not good. This vacuum cleaner. Let's see how much. This is $7, 109. You could, if you want to start with this, you can start with this. I'm not saying you should only look at the price on the plan. Look, I'm saying if a product is $27, you definitely cannot sell it for $1,027. It's not possible, right? So if the product is a bit expensive, then you can mark up a bit more expensive. If the product, for example, is $1,000, all right, this is how much the product goes for. You could simply sell it for $2,000, all right, this is fine, right? But you can't sell this particular product, this $27 product. You can't sell it for $1,007. Not possible. You see where I'm coming from? Sell high end products. All right. So this is the one first problem or mistake many dropshippers make. The other mistake many dropshippers make that I'm sure you probably are making is you are trying to enter the dropshipping business by not having any investment. No investment entry. I'm going to tell you why this is not a good thing. No investment entry. Yes, it's good, make money for free, all of those things. But I usually do not believe in things like that. There's really nothing that is for free in freeland. You need to spend some money, spend some time, and all of those things. Yes, there are some things that you could do. Maybe you are doing surveys or fulfilling or completing a task, right? You could make some few bucks there, but that is not a business and that's not scalable. I'm talking about building a business that can stand the test of time that's scalable. Now, if you're trying to enter a business and say you don't want to invest nothing, then this is a very terrible mindset because it means that you will not make any money. For example, to own a dropshipping business, you need several things. One of them is you need a product. Okay, you don't need money for this one. All right. The other thing you need is you need a platform, maybe like a website. All right. This you need money for. You need marketing. Marketing. This you need money for. And at some point, you need social media manager, or if you want to do it yourself, no problem. You need money for these things. Now, all of these things cost money. Now, tell me, how do you intend to do all of these things without any money? If worst case, if let's say you don't want to do marketing, let's say you don't want marketing, all right? But if you want to create a platform, how do you create a platform? You need money for that. You need to buy hosting account, you need to buy hosting, to buy a domain, you need to build the website, and you even need a sales page because if you're going to sell a particular product, into have a sales page that can drive people into uh, this platform. Another thing you also need is an auto email responder, and a responder that automatically shoots email out. So you see, that's all of this. You are spending money. All right. So have that mindset that you won't spend money. No. All right. You can manage how much you spend by trying to outsource some things out or do some things yourself. All right. But when you are getting started and you want to hit the ground running fast, I would advise you not to do this trial by error process. Look at somebody, watch somebody who is doing it and follow the person closely. For example, myself, you could watch me closely by subscribing to the channel, click on the bell button. So you see when I drop videos like this and you could follow me step by step. Or you could engage somebody to say, hey, you do this for us. And that's what we do. We help you build a complete dropshipping business from 0 to 100 that you can start making money immediately. All right. So you need to kill the idea that I don't have to invest any money in it. No, you could start, right? You could start without having money, but as time goes on, you start investing money in your business. Money makes the world go round, and that's true. Very, very true. For a business to go round, you need money. Money keeps the lights on, keep marketing going, and all of that. So money is very essential for this. Although you don't need money to get started. So how do you get started with that money? First of all, look for a product you like. When you have the product you like, then you probably just open a social media account and just start talking about the product you like. Maybe a YouTube video, or maybe open an Instagram account or a TikTok account and just start creating awareness for it until you now have money to start promoting the product well or promoting your brand. I hope this makes sense. Now, another mistake a lot of you are making is having the idea that collaboration is detrimental to your business. Many of us think that because we're started out and we're new, collaborating is a bit, especially when we're starting and we have some money to invest, we think we don't want to collaborate. We collaborate with somebody, oh, the person might come, tell our clients, do this and do that. But guys, let me tell you something. You don't need to bother your head about thinking that way. That's the way people who don't want to grow think. If you don't want to grow, you think like, oh, I cannot collaborate, oh, I cannot outsource. Outsourcing is not bad. Outsourcing means that you can move faster. All right. So think about how can you collaborate. There's several ways to collaborate. You can collaborate with somebody who has a lot of social media followers. You can collaborate with an influencer. You can collaborate with a supplier. You can collaborate with a digital marketer. You can collaborate with anybody that you think will add some value to your business. A collaboration does not always mean money. Collaboration can be service for service. Collaboration can be product for product. Just think of how can I collaborate or who can I bring in on board or bring into my team to make me move faster and move quicker and move with the best speed, right? I hope all of this information has helped you to see some of the mistakes. There are many of them, but these three mistakes I think very detrimental. But the last one I want to talk about is when you don't. That last mistake I'm sure you're making is when you don't understand your customer. All right, your clients, your audience persona. Who are your clients? Who are your people? If you cannot identify who you're selling to, tell me how you're going to sell to them. Because if you're going to run a marketing campaign on Facebook, on Google, you need to know who they are so you can target their age, their interest, their location. To understand who your client is, where are they, what do they do, what are they thinking about, what's their disposable income like, what's the annual income, what's the salary like, are they full time 9 to 5 hours, or are they part time 9 to 5 hours, or are they business owners? What are they? Are they moms? Are they dads? Are they younger people? Are they older people? Are they Gen Zs? You need to be able to write out all these questions, answer them for yourself. Are they male or the female? Are they moms or dads or single people? When you understand this question, to help you in picking the product and also picking your delivery style. And then a lot of times it also affects where you market this product. So for example, if you're selling a product that's expensive, that ticks that box of being expensive, but it's targeted to women, females. In my opinion, the best place to market that particular product is on Pinterest. So you see, because Pinterest has more female visitors. You see why I say you need to be thinking about where your customers is, what do they like, I mean, where are your customers? I mean, what do they like? What are their interests? And things like that. It will help you a lot in picking out your product, pushing out products that are not relevant so that you can go on to that winning product, keep milking it, you get all of the juice out of it. I hope you got value from this video. If you did, like on this video, subscribe to the channel, click on the bell button. We'll make videos like this, dropshipping, affiliate marketing, sometimes also predict some matches. So if you like things like this, subscribe to the channel, click on the bell button. Do not forget to share this video with anybody you think this might help. And how do you do this? Put it on your WhatsApp status, put the link of the video on your Facebook page, on your Facebook story, on Instagram story, put it anywhere. All right, share this video. This information is for everybody. It's not hidden, it's not private. We want a lot of you to succeed. I want you to come back and say, hey, I watched this guy's video and I saw it and I was inspired to start something. I have several students who are doing very well from watching my video, from being in some of my courses and classes. And many of them are doing very, very well. And you could be the next person who can jump on the wagon and make a whole lot of money from following what I say, because I do what I say. I walk the talk. I show you, you see it. You see it from right on my computer like this, and you follow the process. Most likely, you'll make some money. But please understand that being successful online and anywhere else, be persistent. Don't think about because you spent 1 or 2 hours in the business or 1 or 2 days. It's okay. You need to put in a lot of effort, put in a lot of work, make whatever you're trying to do succeed. That's how it is. As simple as that. Something you're doing for a longer period of time, have more likelihood to excel in it compared to something you just did part time or did passively. I hope this makes sense to you. If you're really serious about making some really good cash in the dropshipping business, I recommend you watch that video. And also recommend you opt into my one-on-one coaching and also the done for you have in place, where we create a dropshipping business for you. Make sure we mitigate and scrap out all of these mistakes that you probably would make so that you can hit the ground running, having a brand new business for yourself. If you want us to do start a drop, if you want us to create a done for you, let us know in the comment section and we'll point in the right direction. Thank you for watching this long. I appreciate it, and I appreciate the like and subscribe. It shows that you value what I do, and I've been putting more effort, giving more content like this, what I do, my day-to-day life, and make money online so that you too can make money and quit your 9 to 5. Please cast my titas and hope to see you in the next one.